Welcome, Virgo. Let's take a look at your January for 2023. So we are starting off the month and you're feeling compelled to create security and happiness for yourself and for those that you care about. And you've been working to secure your future and you're going to continue to do so, as this is a theme for you for January. Building something for the future. And along with that, we see that you're feeling that someone perhaps is deceiving you, that they're working behind your back for their own ends. So it's important for you to keep your integrity, and it's all right for you to pull away from others and forge your own path. But what's been getting in your way is you really haven't been being true to yourself. You haven't been your authentic self. Perhaps you have been trying to please other people and not created enough boundary. And so it's really time to pull away maybe and reflect a little bit and start to really come back to who you are and what you desire and what you believe in, and show that to others. As we move into the middle of January, we're going to see that you're ready to do the work and secure the future that you desire. You're putting the time in to manifest your desires, and you're transforming your life the way you want it to be. And we also see that you're making progress and that you're working towards abundance and connecting to the things that you want. And it still feels like it's a little bit out of reach, but you're putting in the efforts to get there. And the only thing that could be getting in your way is that it feels like there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of information and a lot of action that needs to be taken. And perhaps you're not sure which direction to go in first. So it can feel a little overwhelming, but just focus on one thing at a time and you'll be able to get through this, because the Lenormand cards are showing that your career really is in focus, that you're very committed to it. But even so, you're feeling a bit of a lack of confidence. And so as we move into the end of January, lots of opportunities for you to take action. You can choose to go after your desires, and you just keep reaching forward for the things that you want. You must realize that you must have some patience, because it just feels like all of the work that you're doing, that the abundance is just always a little out of reach. But know that it's not out of reach. You're working towards it, and it is coming for you. You will get your rewards shortly. The only thing that could be getting in the way is that you're feeling nostalgic. You're looking back at the past and maybe missing some of the happiness that you had in your youth and desiring that. And those desires are distracting you from the big picture of what's going on in the present. So I'd like to pick another card for you. This one's going to be about your career. And what we see here is that you are starting to feel like by the end of the month that the work that you're doing isn't coming to fruition. So in January, there is a little sadness around career. But know that things are shifting and changing, because you have put in the work that is required for you to have the abundance and reach the things that you desire. So just be patient with yourself with the work that you're doing. For your love life, you really need to start to look at things from a different perspective. Now, this is a major arcana card. It has a lot of energy, so we want to pay attention to this. You want to start to look at things from outside the box. If you've been doing things one way to create romance in your life, try to find some other ways that would work for you and look at things in a completely different manner, and you'll be surprised at what can happen and the changes that can come for your love life. So it's really all about your perception and how you're looking at things there. And then last card is about your opportunities. You have a great opportunity to draw in wealth and abundance. This is a powerful card that aligns you with the material world and the things that you desire to create. I know that energy is there for you, and this is the theme for January: doing the work, putting in the time, and knowing that good things are coming your way.
I recommend Willow's Charm Bag, the Road Opener.
So let's pull some runes for you and some charms. Let's just throw a few and see what we get. So So looking at your runes and charms, we see here a feeling of frozenness, but this is falling away. So if you're feeling stuck, this energy is going to shift away in January, and you're going to start to see as it falls away that fertility and wisdom is available to you. Your friends are going to be very protective of you. There's a lot of symbols of protection here. I see 3. Your creativity is going to pull you through, and as you work towards the things that you desire, you're going to have a feeling of wholeness and well-being. And so this is a really good sign for you for January. The wholeness is right here. So that means all areas of your life will benefit. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe so we can see each other again soon. Happy January, Virgo.